Celebrity you like to shine. Who would it monkey one? Genevieve.
Hello, lovely. So, you guys, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are okay. Guys, please grab your popcorn because this is gonna be an interesting time with Pere Egby. Guys. So this clip surfaced and it was more like get to know Pere kind of. Okay, and he was asked lots and lots of questions, and wow, it was really fun. Though it's not a recent thing, but it was just published. Okay, I think it was before he went to Abuja for that UN stuff that he went sometime. But I guess there's a reason for releasing it right now. Of course, you guys know that his movie is on the way, so I think this is the best time to kind of release that interview. Meanwhile, how it started was, you guys know Pere, like he mentioned, he loves Yomi Casuals, words and all that. So like it was they got a hint that he was coming there, so they had to wait for him. It was, in fact, it was like a shock to him. So lots of questions were thrown at him, from his background, from his likes, from his birds, guys. I don't even know where to start from. He was asked about his morning routine, which he mentioned, wake up, pray, but he had agreed that he hasn't really been praying much lately, probably because of work engagement. So he talked about his favorite meal, which he mentioned beans. That's what he can eat anytime, any day. He doesn't get tired of beans. Guys, you guys know in the house, everybody knew Pere, like he loves beans. Is not something one hides. Okay. He revealed he loves beans so much. So he talked about his childhood, being raised alone by his mom, and his dad. So he was asked if he drinks and all that. He said very little. He doesn't really drink much. But when he was asked about what he could take, he mentioned whiskey because it's dark. Of course, you guys know all shades of dark. The general loves dark things. No wonder his premium is going to be a black carpet premium. He loves everything dark. So he was asked if he would like, if he has an interest in politics in the upcoming years. He mentioned no, not in Nigeria. He's not gonna he doesn't have, he's not interested in politics unless it is in the US. And he went about to talk about the TV reality show and said the way Nigerians perceive, or the way Nigerians take this TV reality show, with sentiment, lots of emotions, and out of pity. If it were back in the US or probably another country like South Africa, most times they don't do their things out of pity, okay, or like sentiment. If not, those of them that won before may not really actually emerge the winner. But because Nigerians attach so much emotions and sentiments to the reality show, so the general was asked if he was to smack or like any lady. He mentioned Toke Makiwa and Genevieve and Naji. So those are the two ladies that he'd want to like have around him anytime, any day. And persons came and said, I saw you one comment and said Messi in the mud. Like, what do you guys mean? But guys, something happened when he was asked where he will be staying in the next 5 years. I just want to say this for those saying Pere is not interested in marriage, blah blah blah. He said in the next 5 years he should have been married with his wifey, raising his kids, focusing on his family, and that is not going to be in Nigeria. Woo! And so he went ahead to ask him, guy, okay, so who is this lucky lady? A Nigerian, South African, American? And he said she is a Nigerian. So the person asked, okay, where is she now? He said location withheld, name withheld. And I said, go with the general. Have you found your wife already? Because he has mentioned she is a Nigerian boldly, birth. Birds, location withheld, name withheld. Of course, we can't wait. So we can't wait. We can't. In fact, Kuleremi's own is small. They say Pere word. Ha ha. We cannot wait. So they went ahead to ask him, if you were not human, which other creature would you like prefer to be? He said lion, because he is fierce, he is bold, like he's fearless and all that. And all that. So he went ahead to ask him, okay, about what else was he asked about? Okay, his attire and all that. Okay, so he mentioned he likes, like, in a movie, he likes dressing well, and he also likes being in the movies, like loving, like, or having like five, six ladies around him all at the same time. So he called himself a bad boy. He said he is a bad boy, like lots of persons didn't know he was into acting before he actually came to the Big Brother house. So lots of persons didn't know that he was an actor. What until he came to for the All Stars, and he started talking about it. But he's actually an actor, and he enjoys acting. So all these bad boy roles he plays in acting is actually what he loves doing. Actually, okay, that's just who he is. So he mentioned. Anyway, before then, they asked about his wife. He mentioned they asked him who would, like, if you get a distress call, like a who would you get a distress call from, like you want to, you guys understand when you get a distress call, like who is this person that can make you leave whatever you're doing to like respond to them immediately. He mentioned his mom. Wow, he loves his mom so much. So he asked him again, apart from your mom, who else? He mentioned his sister. Okay, apart from your sister, he said maybe his future wife. So that was when the interviewer said, asking him, who is this future wife? What's her name? Blah, blah, blah. And he told us she's a Nigerian, but when then withheld location right now we held. But just know that Pere has said in 5 years' time, that's where he will be raising his kids, having his family. So that means before then he should have married and had kids. So for people saying Pere is not interested in marriage, he wants to have kids, no, guy has come to mention that. So they went ahead to ask him, to tell him about he mentioned his favorite musician, which he mentioned Usher, and sang one of his songs, Confession, and yeah, okay, yeah. I don't really think Perry is a sports person, and I don't really know anyway. So he gave a little hint about his movie, but he didn't really talk much about it because the guy was like telling him, have you seen that we are promoting it for you right now? But he didn't really talk much about that. He just mentioned it will be released sometime in February. He didn't mention the dates because I told you guys this was last year. Last year, if you guys can remember when he went for that UN stuff where you had Iniedo, those of Chidimo Keme, and those of I know you guys remember. If you be following me here, or if you're a fan of Pere, you would know sometime last year he was in Abuja for that. Okay, so he was actually traveling before he went to that place to like get some wares, and boom, they just they knew he was coming, so they like waited for him to like ask him some few quickies. Okay, so after that, he now talked about, what else did he talk about? Okay, after he talked about the musician he loved so much, and talked about the music, then he just talked about everything generally, okay, about success, about how he's bold, how he want to succeed. So this particular interviewer now asked if they know their fans do lots of things for them, would he ask his fans to get them a Rolls Royce, right? He was like, can you imagine when my fans have not gotten it for me? How can they get it for you? So the guy asked him lots of questions, and it was all fun because the way he was answering, he said some people call you Pere, while some people call you Pere. The guy said those that Pere is funny. He said those that call me Pere, something they do their tongue, they don't just well. So, but he mentioned that two ladies he got his eyes on, like not that he's got his eyes on per se. That if you would say, okay, if I just have the opportunity to like, is Tokemakewa and Genevieve, that means he loves their personality so much. Of course, they have very great personalities. Okay, so that was just all that for that. It was really fun to watch. It was really fun to watch, honestly. And the outfit he actually chose there was still a black outfit. I know Pere loves black. He loves anything black, shades of black, whatever, black. If he has like 30 outfits, 25 of them guys will have a touch of black, like a shade of black, seriously. So that was all that for that. I'm not gonna like say all, but guy has come to tell us about his future wife. In fact, I'm going to talk about this is future wife stuff in a separate video, guys. Oh my goodness. So if you're thinking Pere doesn't want to get married and he wants, so everybody's looking for the right person, compatibility and all that. So you guys, if you guys are wondering where I got this from, okay, this was a celebrity quickie with AY, okay, and it happened at Yomi Casual's place. You guys know Yomi Casual is a brother to AY, so like AY got a hint that Pere was coming there, to pick some outfits. Like I think Pere is a brand ambassador, like he was asked for that Yomi Casual, so like that's where he gets most of his outfits, casuals and all that. So, and AY got a hint that he was coming, and he just, this is celebrity quickies. He just did a celebrity quickie for him, and Perry had told him that he's traveling. As he's looking at him, he's flying to Abuja and all that. So it was fun to watch. So if you guys want to like watch the whole stuff and listen to Perry talk and the way he was shaping his mouth and all that, you just go to AY's channel on YouTube. Is there Celebrity Quickie with AY is just posted not like how many hours ago, and just engage it. Okay, so you guys, that's for that. If you really enjoyed this, make sure to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.